In today's video, we're going to be making a solid granny square. Now, I've made two of them up already just to give you an idea that if you change your hook size, what the difference will make, because they've both got 4 rows on them. This is with a 4mm hook and this is with a 3mm hook. So I'm going to be starting the work today with the 4mm hook because on our yarn, which we have here, the label, it says you need a 4mm. But it is down to your discretion as to what size you would like to use. Now, to begin with, we're going to make a slip knot. So we put the yarn through your fingers, twist, and you're going to pull this one up. There's your slip knot. Now we need to make a chain of 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to join it with a slip stitch with the first stitch here. So you go through the first stitch, pull your yarn through, and you're going to pull it through both. So that is your slip stitch. Now we need to make a chain of 5 now. The first 3 of the chain is going to be a double crochet, and the 2 is going to be a corner. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will make sense as we go along. Now we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go through the center here like so, and we're going to keep this yarn tucked in so that we don't have to sew it at the end. So this is a double crochet. We've now got 3 chains on our hook. We're going to go through 2, we're going to yarn over, and we go through 2. So that's your first double crochet. I'm going to yarn over, go through the middle, pull it up, through 2 and through 2. So we need 3 on each side. So this is our third one for this side. And then we're going to go into the corner now, so we need to chain 2. 1, 2, yarn over. We're going to go straight back through the middle again, and we're going to do another 3 double crochets for the other side. So you go through 2 and yarn over through 2. Yarn over through the middle, this is our second one, through 2 and through 2, yarn over, back through the middle, through 2, through 2. So at the moment we have 2 bottom corners, we need to make the top corners. So we're going to chain 2 for this corner, yarn over and back through the middle, and this is where we're going to do another 3. So yarn over through 2 and through 2, yarn over, this is your second double crochet on this side, through 2, through 2, and for your third one, through 2 and through 2. Got 3 corners, let's get on and make the last corner. So we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over. We've already got one of our 3 chains here, our double crochet, sorry. So we're going to go yarn over, and we're going to do 2 at the moment. 1, 2, yarn over through that middle one, 1, 2. So this is our third chain plus the 2 for our corner. So we need to go into the third one up. We've got 1, 2, 3, which is this one here. You can always check because you've got 2 for your corner. And then we're just going to slip stitch in this one. So you put the hook through, that's third stitch, bring the yarn through and through the one on your hook. So there we have the center, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And if you want to make the center a bit tighter, we just give a little tug on this one here and it closes it in for you. So that's your first round. Now for the second round, to begin with, we need to go back through this same hole, the corner, and do another slip stitch there. And now we're going to chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got the last double crochet on this round plus your corner. Now we need to go yarn over and through the middle here. We're going to put 2 double crochets in this part of the corner. So that's 1, and that's 2, and now we need to start working down the sides. So we're going to go in the top of each of these posts. So for the first one of each corner, you will need to give it a little pull back so you can actually see where you're going. So if you work your way up the post and along, it's this one here we need. So we're going to do a double crochet into the top of all 3. So that's 1, yarn over, we're going to go up this second post, and it's this one here. And the same for the last one, we're going up here, and it's this one here. So we've got our 3 along the top. You might think you need to go in this one, but you don't. You've already done your 3. So now we're going to yarn over, and we're going to do our corner. So it is 2 double crochets with 2 chain and then another 2 double crochets. So this is our first double crochet. Going in for our second. And then the corner needs a chain of 2. Then we're going to go back and do our other 2 double crochets for this corner. 1 and 2. Now to work back down the side on these 3, give it a little pull so you can see it's popped up here. Yarn over, follow it up the post, and it's here. So we have 1, up the post, and it's here. 2, and for this last one, up, and it's here. 3. Now we need to repeat that corner, so we're going to have 2 double crochets, chain of 2 and 2 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, and a chain of 2 and 2 double crochets. Work back down this next side again, just give it a little tug across and you'll see it's popped up. This is our first one down the side. Remember, we've got 3 of them to do. 1 up there, and it's here. This is number 2 and number 3, up and along. Now we're back to our corner. So yarn over through 2 double crochets followed by your chain of 2. Chaining 2, 2 double crochets, now we're going to work our way back down this side, so let's give it a little pull. There, it's popped out. So we have 1, and this one here is there, that's number 2, and our third one is here. So up the chain and along. Now we need to do the second chain for this corner. We've got these 2 here, and we need 1 here. So remember to go into this section here. Some people try and go in here and that'll be wrong. So this is where the main bit we're working from. So we're going to go through and we're going to do that last double crochet for that corner. Then we're going to slip stitch it into the third stitch. 1, 2, 3. Which is that one. If you double check, it leaves you 2 for your corner. So there you have the second section. Okay, we're going to go into the third round. At any point you can stop these. You don't have to make them a large granny square. You can do lots of little ones attached together to make either a garment or a bag or a blanket, whatever you like. So we need to go through this corner again to do our slip stitch to start up our next row. It just makes it look a lot neater and lays flat. So we're going to chain our 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over. We're going to go back in this corner and we're going to do the second section of that corner now. So it is 2 double crochets. It's 1 and 2. Now we've got more to work in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posts to work. Give it a pull so you can find your first one. So double crochet all the way down on these posts. So that's 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and lastly number 7. Now we're going to work into our corner here. We're going to do our 2 double crochets and our chain of 2. 1, 2, chain 2, and another 2 in that same corner. Now to work back down this next 7, give it a little tug. It's just popped up for you. So we have 1, 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and our 7th double crochet. Now for our corner, 2 double crochets, and a chain of 2, 2 double crochets, and our 3rd side. Give it a pull. It's popped out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lastly number 7. Okay, into our last corner we have 2 double crochets, chain of 2, another 2 double crochets, and we're going to do the 7 back down this side. Let's give it a pull and it should pop out. There it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5, 6, and number 7 is this one here. And now all we're left on this round is the last double crochet for that corner. Again, make sure you go through this center one, not this one here. Then we join it with a slip stitch on the third chain. 1, 2, 3. Put it straight through. There we have 3 rounds. Okay, we'll do the 4th round just so it compares with the one I've done for you previously. So we're going to go through this corner and do a slip stitch to begin the next round. Then we chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we do the other half of the corner into this corner one. So it's 2 double crochets. So working down our side, we've got more now. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11. So give it a pull, and there it shows you your corner one, your first stitch to go into. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this last one's number 11. And then we go back to our corner, 2 double crochets, 2 chains. There's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain of 2, and then back to your 2 double crochets for the other side. Give it a tug to find the corner one, which is here, and another 11 double crochets. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 2 double crochets, 2 chains in the corner, and another 2 double crochets for the other side. And work our way down this side. Pop the other one out. Number 7, 8, 9, number 10, and number 11. And just go into this final corner, 2 double crochets, 2 chains. And down the last side, pop that first one out. And join it together with our slip stitch on 1, 2, 3. So there we have it. Same size. So I hope you liked the little tutorial. I will be doing other granny squares, try and make a few different variety ones for you. But like I say, you can make them as large or as small. You can just keep going and make one continual big granny square. It's entirely up to you. So if you like the video, please give it a like, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.